Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine. Children, this is your English video class and we are going to study chapter number 11, Garima Goes to School. Children, as you all know, we have already done wow words and word meaning of this chapter, and today I am going to explain this chapter. Okay, so please take out your English reader book. And the chapter name is Garima Goes to School. Garima goes to school. Okay. So Garima goes to school. Now here you can see the story of a small girl like you. Now children, we are going to start this chapter, explaining this chapter. I'm just going to read first paragraph and then I will explain. Garima and Keshav were twins. Now children, here twins means that the children, those who taken birth at the same time. Okay, at the same time, same day, same minute, they just taken birth with, or you can say from single mother. जुड़वा, जिनको हिंदी में बोलते हैं जुड़वा. तो गरिमा and Keshav were twins. It means they are the siblings and they are twins. They are judwa. They just born at the same time, at the same birth. Okay. Their father was a shopkeeper and mother was a housewife. They are not belongs to the very rich family, or you can say middle class family. Her father was a shopkeeper and her mother was a housewife. Okay, so housewife means those who are maintaining the household chores or completing all the things, are taking care of their children. This is called housewife. Garima helped her mother in the kitchen. Garima, because she is a girl, so that is why she is supposed to work at the kitchen. So she supported all the time at the kitchen chorus. She was often asked to mop the floor or clean the pots. Her mother always asked her to mop, it means pocha karna, and to clean the pots. इट मीन्स बर्तन धोना. यानी उसकी मदर जो थी वो उनको गरिमा को कहती थी कि आपको बर्तन भी धोना है एंड यू जस्ट वांट टू क्लीन द फ्लोर ऑल्सो, सो यू कैन. सो दिस इज द वे शी वॉज स्पेंडिंग हर लाइफ. ऑन द अदर हैंड, केशव वॉज नेवर कॉल्ड टू डू एनी हाउस होल्ड वर्क. He would laze around the house and play with the mobile phone. Now children, this is the condition of many families, that they are discriminating in girl child and the boy child. Why, I don't know, but there is you can say a thought that boy should work outside of the house and the girl should work inside in the house. It means the girls are supposed to work the household chores. Now, so this boy Keshav, who is the twins of Garima, and he was very lazy and doing nothing whole day and just playing with the mobile phone. Even during the examination time, it means examination time भी वो बस मोबाइल से ही खेलता रहता था. गरिमा had to help her mother. गरिमा को अपनी मम्मी की मदद भी करनी पड़ती थी. She would be disturbed as there was not much time left to study. और वो इससे बहुत डिस्टर्ब रहती थी. क्यों डिस्टर्ब रहती थी? बिकॉज उसका आधा जो अटेंशन था, that was on the studies, because she was good in her studies. वो अच्छी थी पढ़ने में. That is why she was always worried about her examination. Okay, so she would be disturbed. हमेशा वो unhappy रहती थी. Why she is unhappy now? Because her examination is going on. That is why she is unhappy. And there was not much time left to study. और उसके पास इतना समय नहीं था कि वो पढ़ाई कर सके, because she has to perform the household chores. This made Garima very irritated sometimes. कभी कभी वो बहुत गुस्सा हो जाती थी, बहुत चिढ़ जाती थी, unhappy हो जाती थी, annoyed हो जाती थी, angry हो जाती थी. Why? Because she has to do the work of home. She has to mop the floor, she has to clean the pots, because this is important for her at that time of examination. So बिल्कुल नेचुरल है कि कोई भी बच्चा इरिटेटेड हो जाएगा, क्योंकि उसको उसी दो बच्चे हैं, देयर आर टू चिल्ड्रन, दोज हु आर लिविंग इन द सेम हाउस, वन इज डूइंग नथिंग एंड द सेकेंड वन इज डूइंग एवरीथिंग. सो दैट इज द, you can say this is the partiality. Okay, so that time बिल्कुल irritation होगा ही, natural है. After a few days, we are moving to the second paragraph. After a few days, the children mother fell ill. कुछ दिन के बाद क्या हुआ कि उसकी उन लोग की मदर जो थी, मम्मी जो थी, वो बीमार पड़ गई. She was admitted in a hospital because she was ill. That is why she was admitted in the hospital. The medicines were expensive. The medicines were very costly that time. Her treatment took a long time because she was suffering with any serious disease. So that is why her treatment was so long and the medicines were very expensive. So the Garima's father could not bear the responsibility of education of both the children as well as continue the treatment of their mother. Because her father was only a shopkeeper, so this is, you can say, hard to continue, this is tough to continue the education of their children. So that is why he took decision, he decided to discontinue Garima's education, although she was a brilliant student and always excelled in her class. Now his father decided to discontinue the education of Garima. Although she was a brilliant, she was an intelligent girl in the class and always excelled in her performance. Always she was getting very good grades, but still his father decided to discontinue her studies. Now children, we are moving to the 100 number page and we are at the first paragraph of the 100 number page. Mr. Pradeep, Garima's science teacher, was shocked to know about her dropping out of the school. He decided to meet her parents. He took the address from the school office and reached Garima's house. Keshav opened the door and came out. Now children, here the news was spread in the school because Garima was a very good girl and very brilliant girl, intelligent girl in the studies. So that is why that news was spread. And this news, to hear this news, Garima's teacher, Mr. Pradeep, was very, very afraid about her study. So he decided to go to the Garima's home, and the science teacher was shocked to know about her dropping out. उनको बड़ा शौक लगा, बड़ा ही दुख लगा और बड़े वैसी सिचुएशन में वो हो गए कि वो इतनी अच्छी स्टडीज़ में है और उसको घर बैठा दिया जाएगा तो ये उसके साथ अनजस्ट होगा. सो ही जस्ट टुक द एड्रेस फ्रॉम द स्कूल एंड वेंट टू द हाउस ऑफ द गरिमा. एंड केशव ओपन द डोर एंड केम आउट. हिज ब्रदर, now the brother of Garima, opened the door and came out. I am Garima's teacher, Mr. Pradeep said. The boy let him come in. Now he introduced himself and he said, I am Garima's teacher, and the boy Keshav let him in. Now Mr. Pradeep entered a small room where he saw Garima's mother lying on the bed. Now Mr. Pradeep entered into the room, that room where he found Garima's mother lying on the bed. Garima was cooking food in the kitchen. At the same time, when the mother was lying on the bed, because nobody was there. So that is why the Garima was cooking food, and she used to do this. So that is why she came out and wished her teacher. वो किचन से बाहर निकल के आई and she wished, उसने विश किया अपने टीचर को. She brought tea and water for him. Instantly she made tea and brought tea and water for the teacher. On the other hand, the brother continued playing on the mobile phone. और उसी दौरान जब उसकी मम्मी was lying on the bed and she was doing the work inside that kitchen, so that time the boy Keshav was continuing his playing on the mobile phone. When Mr. Pradeep talked to the Garma's mother about her education, she told the reason why Garma had to discontinue her study. मिस्टर प्रदीप ने गरिमा की मदर से बात करी और उनसे पूछा रीज़न वाई शी इज़ नॉट एबल टू कंटिन्यू हर एजुकेशन. तो गरिमा की मदर ने बड़ा ही ऑब्वियस सा आंसर दिया और शी टोल्ड द रीज़न वाई गरिमा इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू हर एजुकेशन. मिस्टर प्रदीप comforted her mother and decided to talk to her father. Now, her mother was not much ready for this decision because she was, आप कहना चाहिए मजबूर थी. She has no any you can say कोई कारण नहीं था उसको रोकने का, लेकिन फिर भी रुकी थी वो पढ़ने के लिए. तो वो भी कुछ कर नहीं सकती थी मम्मी उसकी. सो मिस्टर प्रदीप कंफर्टेड हर मदर. मिस्टर प्रदीप ने कंसोल्ड किया उनकी मम्मी को, गरिमा की मदर को, एंड डिसाइडेड टू टॉक टू हर फादर. एंड मिस्टर प्रदीप डिसाइडेड टू टॉक टू हर फादर. उसके पापा से बात करने के लिए उन्होंने डिसीजन अपना बताया कि आई विल टॉक. ही मेट द चिल्ड्रंस फादर द फॉलोइंग डे एंड आस्क्ड हिम. And Mr. Pradeep was very good in this type of the work or action, and he was very active that time. So that is why he met the same day of her father with her father and asked, why did you discontinue Garima's education? आपने गरिमा का education को discontinue क्यों किया? She is such a bright girl. वो बहुत ही ब्राइट और इंटेलिजेंट गर्ल है, बहुत अच्छी है पढ़ने में. गरिमा's फादर रिप्लाइड. गरिमा के फादर ने रिप्लाई किया, शी इज़ अ गर्ल. नाउ द फीलिंग ऑफ दिस दैट इज़ वेरी वेरी इरिटेटिंग एंड वेरी यू कैन से डिसअपॉइंटिंग फॉर द टीचर. नाउ ही स्टार्टेड टेलिंग दैट शी इज़ अ गर्ल. व्हाट इज़ द यूज़ ऑफ हर स्टडिंग? वो तो एक लड़की है और उसका क्या यूज़ है पढ़ने का. नाउ शी जस्ट नीड्स टू लर्न हाउ टू कुक एंड लुक आफ्टर द हाउस. उसको अभी ये सीखना है, उसके पापा ने बोला कि उसको अभी ये सीखना है कि वो कैसे घर की देखभाल करे और किस तरह खाने को बनाए. हाउ टू प्रिपेयर द मील. मिस्टर प्रदीप डिसअग्रीड. मिस्टर प्रदीप वॉज डिसअग्रीड दैट टाइम एंड दैट इज़ नॉट ट्रू. ही सेड ये बिल्कुल सही नहीं है. Girls are always equal to boys and have the capability to do everything that boys can. This is very wrong decision of yours, because you have taken the decision that is not going to fulfill the motive of this girl education or the future of this girl. So he disagreed that time. और उसने बोला, मिस्टर प्रदीप ने बोला, नहीं ये बिल्कुल सही नहीं है. और आज के सिनेरियो में इफ़ यू विल सी दैट एवरीवेयर यू कैन सी गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज़ आर इक्वली मेजर्ड, और उनको बिल्कुल ही इक्वली उनको ट्रीटमेंट मिलना चाहिए. एंड शी इज़ ऑल्सो हैविंग द कैपेबिलिटी. उसके पास इतनी कैपेबिलिटी है कि वो अपने एजुकेशन को कंटिन्यू करके भी वो काम के साथ अपनी चीज़ों को बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से कर सकती है. नाउ that may be true that I don't have the money to send Garima to school, said Garima's father. That may be true. हो सकता है ये सही है जो आप कह रहे हैं, उनके पापा ने बोला, लेकिन I don't have money, मेरे पास पैसे नहीं हैं to fill the fee of my daughter. सो दैट इज़ द सेकेंड रीज़न. फर्स्ट रीज़न उनका वही था कि लड़कियां जो हैं उन्हें घर में रहना चाहिए, घर के काम सीखना चाहिए. और द सेकेंड रीज़न वॉज दैट ही डिड नॉट हैव मच मनी टू पे द फी ऑफ गरिमा. Suddenly, Bhai Garima applied and decided to help her in any way he could. Now, Mr. Pradeep felt saddened. Now, Mr. Pradeep बहुत दुख हुआ उनको. He felt very sad that time, and he decided, and he saw the plight, the condition, the poor condition of Garima's family, and he decided to help her in any way he could. उन्होंने डिसाइड किया कि वो किसी भी तरह गरिमा की हेल्प करेंगे, और चाहे वो जिस तरह भी हो. The next day, Mr. Pradeep talked to the school principal about Garima's situation. Up next day, Mr. Pradeep was very active that time, and he was just you can say very disappointed to see the situation of Garima and the thought of her father. So that was very disappointing for the Mr. Pradeep. So he talked to the principal also and other staff members of that school. So both of them along with other teacher decided to help Garima. मिस्टर प्रदीप ने सुबह ही जाकर प्रिंसिपल से बात करी, तो प्रिंसिपल और मिस्टर प्रदीप दोनों ही एग्री किए कि यस वी हैव टू हेल्प हर टू एजुकेट. सो अदर टीचर ऑल्सो डिसाइडेड टू हेल्प गरिमा. अदर टीचर जो थे, अदर स्टाफ मेंबर्स जो थे, उन्होंने भी डिसाइड किया कि हाँ वो गरिमा की हेल्प करेंगे पढ़ने में. दे कॉन्टैक्टेड सम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हु गिव हेल्प फॉर एजुकेशन एंड रेज फंड्स. नाउ यहाँ पर जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस होती हैं, बहुत सारे ऐसे NGOs होते हैं जो कि गर्ल चाइल्ड की मदद करते हैं, जो पुअर चिल्ड्रन की मदद करते हैं. बहुत सारे ऐसे हैं इंडिया में. तो उनके एरिया में भी बहुत सारे ऐसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन थे जो कि गर्ल चाइल्ड की मदद करते थे, पुअर फैमिलीज़ की मदद करते थे. तो दे जस्ट स्टार्टेड सर्चिंग एंड दे कॉन्टैक्टेड. उन्होंने कॉन्टैक्ट किया ऐसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से, ऐसे NGOs से हु गिव हेल्प द गर्ल्स एजुकेशन एंड रेज फंड. रेज फंड मीन्स टू कलेक्ट मनी. उसको पूरा एजुकेशन अगर देना है तो उसके लिए पैसे की ज़रूरत थी, तो वो उसके लिए उन्होंने बहुत सारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से कॉन्टैक्ट किया. फॉर हर सो दैट गरिमा कुड कंटिन्यू हर स्टडीज़. Soon Garima rejoined school. Her parents were thankful to Mr. Pradeep for his efforts and finally realized the importance of educating girls. Now children, the result was there and Garima was rejoined the school. उसने दोबारा से school join किया and the parents of Garima were very happy and they were very thankful to Mr. Pradeep efforts. And finally realized the importance of educating girl. और finally उनके पेरेंट्स ने, उनके मम्मी पापा ने, गरिमा के मम्मी पापा ने रियलाइज़ किया कि yes, my child is so bright and we were wasting her time in household chores. So that is why they decided to help their child to educate. So they were very happy and they were very thankful to Mr. Pradeep and they realized the importance of educating girls. अब उनको ये realize हुआ कि yes, it is important to educate girls. So now children, this is a real story you can say, and everywhere you can find the family, those who are very poor, they discontinuing the children's education, not only girls but boys also. बहुत सारे बच्चे ऐसे हैं जो कि गरीब हैं, गरीबी के कारण वो पढ़ नहीं पाते हैं. वो बस 1 और 2 मतलब फर्स्ट और सेकेंड स्टैंडर्ड तक ही पढ़ते हैं. उसके बाद वो कुछ काम में लग जाते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ देयर इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन. उनकी बहुत ही पुअर कंडीशन रहती है. तो ऐसे बच्चों के लिए बहुत सारे NGOs हैं, बहुत सारे ऐसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हैं, दोज हु आर हेल्पिंग द चाइल्ड. एंड आवर गवर्नमेंट इज ऑल्सो स्टार्टेड द वर्क Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao. That is a very important mission, I think so, because this is important to educate girl. When the girl is educated, so the family will also educate it. अगर एक girl educated है तो family बिल्कुल ही अपने से ही एजुकेटेड हो जाएगी, बिकॉज एक बच्चे को, एक चाइल्ड को उसकी एजुकेटेड मदर मिलेगी. एंड द गर्ल always know the importance of education. So we should remove these you can say ill treatment, or you can say एक अलग थॉट होता है दिमाग में कि लड़कियां ये नहीं कर सकती, लड़कियां वो नहीं कर सकती. बट वी कैन सी नाउ in our India that everywhere you can see the girls are scoring very well in board exams, or you can see in sports, in cinema, in science, in medicals. You can see many girls are scoring very well, they are doing very well. So ये thought तो हमारे दिमाग में होना ही नहीं चाहिए कि ये लड़की है और वो लड़का है तो इसलिए उसको ज़्यादा हम importance दें. But both are equal. So with this message I'm going to conclude this chapter. And I hope this is clear to you. This is very simple story of Garima's education problem, whatever the problem was there. So children, on the basis of that, we are going to start comprehension, that is question and answers, that is based on your reading of the story, answer the following question. So we are going to read this questions, that is, what were Garima's and Keshav's jobs in the house. So here children, we can see that Garima's and Keshav's jobs in the house. The Garima was you can say appointed for the household chores, and Keshav was used to roaming here and there, and हर समय वो बस मोबाइल पे खेलता रहता था. तो ये तो उनके जॉब्स थे हाउस में. And the next question, why did Garima's father discontinue her studies? अब गरिमा के फादर ने उसको गरिमा की स्टडीज़ को क्यों डिसकंटिन्यू किया? तो ये तो आप सबको पता है कि गरिमा के फादर ने क्यों डिसकंटिन्यू किया, क्योंकि गरिमा's mother was very ill and she was suffering with the severe disease. So that is why her treatment was very, very expensive. That is why he did not continue the study of Garima. And the second reason was there, that she was a girl. So that is why he discontinued the studies of Garima. Who was concerned about Garima's? Who was concerned? So here children, we can see Mr. Pradeep was concerned about the education of Garima. What did he do to help her? He decided to help her anyway. So he talked to the principal and other staff members and other organization to raise the fund for her education. So that is the answer of this. How did the school authorities help Garima? They decided to help Garima by the monetary conditions. So उन्होंने कुछ पैसे वगैरह लगाकर उसको education के लिए उसको continue किया. What do we learn from this story? We have learned from this story that the girls' education is important, and ये ज़रूरी है कि हमें इक्वालिटी का अपना विज़न रखना चाहिए. और जब हम इक्वल, हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हमें कहता है कि वी आर इक्वल, सो देयर इज़ नो रीज़न टू डिस्क्रिमिनेट द जेंडर्स. तो अभी हमें डिस्क्रिमिनेशन को छोड़कर इक्वालिटी पे ज़्यादा हमें फोकस करना होगा. So this comprehension passage, comprehension questions and answers we will do in our next video. So children, please read this chapter once again, and whatever the problem you are facing in this chapter, so you will talk, you will ask in online classes. So children, I am going to conclude this video. I will meet again. So till then, bye bye and take care of.